yes, you can't moan about how much food you get. But what the target is whatever happens, is to get a lot more customers in now in the new place than we've got now.
Well, I mean, that's the whole idea of bringing you in. We're going to allow you to change things, and I don't mean that in a control and master thing. What I want you to do is to think as wide as you possibly can, and you can take this core product and just explode it in terms of your uniqueness.
You might alienate some people, some of your existing customers. You'll have others that actually go, wow, this is brilliant.
We've got 11 million very faithful customers who do like the kind of food that we're having here. So we don't want to alienate them.
I know what good food tastes like, and the product needs to be way better than it is now. It worries me. It really is expecting me to pull rabbits out of hats to produce something for a very, very small amount of money that is unique, that is a complex layer of flavours, but at the same time does not alienate existing Little Chef customers who are the ones that want to eat what's on the menu now. So all of his sort of challenge that he's actually set for me doesn't actually make sense. It's almost as if he's contradicting himself.
Back in his experimental kitchen at Bray, Heston's starting to work on his new menu. The dishes Heston's developing will be road tested in one Little Chef restaurant to see if customers prefer them to the existing menu.
Are you fine particle or larger texture?
I kind of, a bit more runny.
Okay.
Well, Little Chef, as a brand, just sings British. And I feel really strongly that this is about almost reinventing British classics for the 21st century. The reason for pushing the envelope with these dishes is to try and inject some excitement back into Little Chef. Now, whether the people that we serve them to are actually going to be ready for that or not is another question. But this has got to be the starting point.
With his two head chefs from the Fat Duck, Heston decides to go back to British favourites with a twist, and with some strange ingredients like lamb's tongue.
This hot pot, it's got potatoes on the top and a lovely bit of meat, the kind of rich lamb roasting juice.
Yeah.
But underneath, we have got tongue, sweetbread, which is a thyroid,
Yeah.
and an oyster. One of those on their own would be a challenge enough. Do you think this is the right move?
I think we should go with it.
A modern version of potato soup could be comfort food.
That's quite conventional.
Okay.
Just trying to get more skin flavour, get more potato flavour out.
And ordinary scrambled eggs get a radical new ingredient.
Smoked salmon and scrambled eggs, but actually doing it with Earl Grey tea.
Yeah.
There's something even more British about that.
It's very English, isn't it?
I mean, I think it's lovely.
The trouble is, Heston's scrambled eggs need something unknown at Little Chef. A saucepan.
They don't have a stove. They have a griddle with no pans.
Right. So do you think we can get around this?
If I turn around to Little Chef people and say, I'm sorry guys, no scrambled egg, I don't think it's going to be that impressive. We have to find a way of producing a lot better than they're serving now.
Hello.
Ian?
Hello.
Heston's got to come up with prices for his food, so he still needs the gross profit figures he asked Ian for in his first meeting.
What I need is the GPs, the profit percentages on the food, and the wage costs, or the wage percentages.
Okay. Well, I mean, I gave you an idea of what they would be, but I can't...
Well, you didn't give me an idea what they were. You just said you weren't going to disclose it on camera. Little Chef will have a target figure, won't they? You'll have a business model.
Yes, we do. We've got a budget.
So that as a starter, obviously I need to see the actuals, but that's what I need as a starter.
Yes, I can certainly send you something. But the whole idea was that I sit down, we give you the restaurant, we brief you, we give you all the figures that you need, and then obviously from that you would go and work on your business plan.
I know from here, from the Fat Duck and the Hind's Head, if somebody asked me, I could send them tangible, hard and fast evidence of those figures of what our targets are. So, are you saying you actually don't have those?
Ian Pegler. There is no one available to take your call at the moment, so please leave a message after the tone.
Hi Ian, it's Heston. I actually first thought that I got cut off because I couldn't believe you put the phone down on me. Now I'm not so sure because I've gone onto your answer phone. If I don't hear back from you in the next half an hour, that is going to send some very serious signals to me. Okay? I look forward to hearing from you. I'm sure it's the line, but speak to you soon. Now, was I being unreasonable? Did I insult his mum?
15 minutes later, Ian phoned back apologising for being cut off, but was unable to provide Heston with the GP figures for him to take away and work on.
They're obviously looking at me as the big bad wolf. And I'm not the big bad wolf. I want to try and sort this out. Why on earth would I want to do this project and just actually be negative about it, or be damage the brand? I don't want to do that. The brand's already damaged.
Despite his difficult relationship with the Little Chef boss, Heston's coming up with a new vision for the roadside chain, and today he's driving to the restaurant on the A303 in Hampshire.
I'm on my way down to Popham, to the Little Chef there, and I'm meeting Ian Pegler. And the plan is, we're going to be serving my trial menu there to existing Little Chef customers. This restaurant is really important to me. My model for Little Chef across the country comes from this site. This is the flagship, basically. It is the sort of the trailblazer for the new Little Chef. I hope it's not going to be too depressing.
Hi.
Hi Ian.
Good to see you again.
You too.
Welcome to Popham.
So this is it.
Yeah, this is the restaurant we're going to give you. Nice and light and bright, busy road.
Certainly.
Empty just for the minute, but they were here before you came.
Yeah, it's certainly less depressing than some others I've seen.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that crumb of
I don't
comfort.
like that. No, it's nice. It's nice and bright.
Yeah. No, I think this is, honestly, we really think this is good material for you to work with.
Presumably, also, whatever I come up with has to be replicable.
Yes.
Across the whole chain.
That the traveller might start off in Devon for breakfast, end up here for lunch, and be in somewhere, let's say Edinburgh, for dinner. And the offer has got to be the same. Same food, same quality, same price all the way through. Hey, let me introduce you to the manager. This is Michael Cook, this is Heston.
Hi there, Michael. Nice to meet you. So how long have you been working for the Little Chef?
About 25 years.
25 years, wow.
This is Joe.
Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you.
Heston's new dishes will be road tested against the existing Little Chef fare. The restaurant will be divided in two, and customers will choose which menu they prefer.
In my dreams, Heston would come in, look at the menu, put some good dishes back on it, put Little Chef back on the map, and make us great again. My worst scenario is that he would make us a laughingstock by putting something random on the menu, like rabbit-flavoured jelly or something like that.
Heston returns to his experimental kitchen in Bray to put the final touches to his trial menu.
Fuck off! He's further the toast again. There is very little time. So we're doing this incredibly rushed, but at the same time, I can't compromise.
But Heston can't stop tweaking. He's added essence of olives and leather to the healthy breakfast.
I'm just wondering if that should go on the top.